Hey, and welcome to my Make Yourself at Home workout series. Today's focus is HIIT, high intensity interval training. I have my own unique style with high intensity interval training. You're gonna need some weights for this, something light to medium and something medium to heavy. All right, I have 8 moves for us to do. Our first move is gonna be a move to get the heart rate lifted, and then we'll have 7 moves we'll do for 45 seconds each, and we'll take 15 seconds in between moves to recover. And then make sure you're ready for the last move. It is a challenge, it is body weight only. If you cannot do that challenge today, that is perfectly fine. I want you to keep repeating this workout on a weekly basis until you can build yourself up to that challenge. Are you ready to get going? I know I am. So let's go. We have a mobility move to start with, and it's gonna be heel taps. Heel taps, hands out wide, and you're gonna bring one foot up towards your opposite hip, reaching down towards it with your opposite hand. Breathe in nice and deep. Breathe deeper than you think you need to right now. This is how we flood the muscles with oxygen and we increase the capacity of our lungs so that we're ready for the high intensity training ahead. Now, high intensity interval training is all about pushing yourself to your highest level of intensity. So it is relative. You don't have to go as fast or as high or as deep as anybody else, but you do have to push yourself as hard as you can push yourself, taking recoveries as you need them, okay? If you need a break before I give you a break, that means you've done the work the right way. So take the break if you need to. All right, a couple more here. First move coming at us is squat press. So I want you to grab something medium to heavy. You're gonna rack the weight at your shoulders. Move 1, let's go. 1 squat to 1 press. 1 squat to 1 press. Hips sit back and down. Weight goes heavy in your heels and you're bracing your abs. So part of my unique style is that I like to combine upper body and lower body movements into one interval so that we can maximize muscle usage. And when we do that, we drive the heart rate up, we breathe heavy, and it is an efficient way to work out. All right, I got you here for 10 more seconds. Dig your heels in. Push hard, and we should be breathless by the time we get to the end of this one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Next move is a body weight only move. It's walkouts. So you've probably done walkouts with me before if you've been with me for any amount of time. So this time, I'm gonna challenge you a little bit to go a little faster in your arms than you normally do. So maybe you wanna call them run outs. And maybe you wanna add a jump. That is optional. But if you're ready for that level of intensity, then add it. Do make sure you're not letting your hips take a dive at the bottom. Lock your belly in tight. And breathe deep. If you are jumping, soft knees. We soften the knees to take off. We soften the knees to land. And we're almost there. Oh, I'm huffing and puffing. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next move we have is a lunge with a front raise. So you're gonna be using something a little more moderate in weight for this one. Catch your breath. I know I need to. We're gonna be lifting our weights in front of us as we step back in our lunge. So long step back, lift the hands out in front of you. Another great upper body, lower body move. Now think about what ties the upper body and the lower body together. What's in the middle? Your core. So make sure you pull your belly button to your spine. Keep your shoulders locked in nice and tight. That way, we're executing the move well. We have good alignment. So we have good muscle engagement. All right, make sure you're dropping that back knee towards the floor. Depth is where we're gonna find intensity here. Hang on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're going down to the floor again. We got plank row this time. So grab yourself a couple of dumbbells, medium to heavy preferably. You can be on your knees or on your toes. So set yourself up in your plank, hands under shoulders, and pull your weight up to your rib cage. Now, strap an imaginary seat belt, cross your abs, Squeeze your glutes so your hips stay steady. And like I said, if you need to, drop to your knees. Weight comes into your rib cage, elbows graze your rib cage. You can also pull your knees in closer if you need to, okay? Shoulders away from ears. But again, we're finding intensity here. So if you can, speed your move up a little. Just don't lose technique. Don't lose alignment. Breathe in, breathe out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, breathe for a second. We're up on our feet again. We're gonna be doing a curtsy with a side raise. Curtsy with a side raise. So bump your weight to your medium size, light to medium size. All right, curtsy side raise. Elbows bend and lift to the side as we step back in a curtsy. So it's a cross behind, back knee drops towards the floor, front knee right over the laces of your front foot, and the knees press forward towards the toes, okay? So lean back into it a little bit so we can keep the shoulders stacked over the hips. All right, guys, we're getting close. Upper body's on fire, lower body's on fire, heart rate's through the roof. I'm feeling like I've hit high intensity. 5 seconds to go, stick with me. 3, 2, boom. All right, one more move on our feet. Same weight. I'll show you what it looks like so you can decide if you really want to stick with the same weight. Side lunge, high pull. All right, we're going to 3, 2, let's go. Side lunge, high pull. Side lunge, high pull. All right, what do I do with my hands, right? As you step out into your side lunge, your weights straddle your knee, okay? And then at the top, you pull your weights up to your chest right in front of you. Elbows go high and wide. Make sure in your side lunge, you're pushing your hips backwards and not just hinging forward, okay? So push your hips back, weight goes heavy into your heel, and we drive out of it. Oh, hang on to that depth. 10 seconds to go. I got hair flying everywhere. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've made it to the challenge move. It is a cross pattern bear crawl. Forward, back, right, and left. Bear crawl in my book looks like this. Knees under hips, body's like a box. We're gonna crawl forward for 4 steps, crawl backwards for 4, crawl to your left for 4, crawl to your right for 4. All right, repeat it as many times as you can in the next 35 seconds. Knees are grazing the floor, back's down, abs are on lockdown. And if you need to at any point, drop the knees down, shake out the arms, and then get back in there. Your last 15 seconds in this HIIT set, right here, right now. Come on, guys, we're in it together. We're gonna finish strong here. 3, 2, 1. Rest. How do you feel? 7 minutes of HIIT, done. You could call it a day after that, right? If you want to repeat this, repeat it up to 2 more times. Get yourself a 25-minute HIIT workout. I highly recommend taking about a minute or 2 right now to increase your capacity if you're going to repeat that. All right, guys, awesome job. Thank you for joining me for Make Yourself at Home. I hope you will make yourself at home with me. Go check out my website, tamsysmithfitness.com. I have beautiful merch with an incredible logo all over it. And then I also have lots of online training opportunities, both free and paid. And sign up for my email list. You'll get all kinds of fitness secrets, tips, and tricks every couple of weeks. Thank you again for joining me. I'll see you soon.